that Enos held what Beliar had done, and he also bestrode.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Hey! I've got some special snapper claws for you.
My customer will be happy to hear that. I don't have the runestone here, but I know where it can be found. On your way from town to the inn, you'll pass under a bridge. There, in a cave, a friend of mine has deposited a runestone in a chest. Here's the key.
Show me your wares.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Show me your wares.
It's my pleasure, Reverend Brother.
Where did you pick that up, then?
No idea, you tell me.
Already thought as much. Only Enos decides what's right or wrong.
Enos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
I bring you news from Garand. Here, he gave me this message for you.
Our situation is worse than I had feared, but report to me on the situation in the Valley of Mines.
The Paladins are holed up in the castle in the Valley of Mines, surrounded by orcs. There were many casualties in the prospecting operations, and there's barely any ore left. Well, I should say that without any help, the lads are lost. That's how it looks.
I shall find a way to rescue this expedition. You have done much for us. Enos will thank you.
I'm not all that interested in his gratitude. I want his eye.
Yes, of course, I stand by my word. Take this letter. It will open the monastery gates to you. Speak with Pyrokar, the highest fire magician, and show him this authorization. He will grant you access to the Eye of Enos. One more thing before you go. Take this rune as a token of my gratitude. It will take you safely back to the city whenever you want.
How's the situation?
I must find a way to rescue this expedition. We must do something against the dragons. Perhaps the Eye of Enos can save us all now.
I need to talk to you about Bennet.
But that's the mercenary who murdered one of my men.
How come you're so sure that Bennet is the killer?
We have a witness. As you can see, there is no doubt about the mercenary's guilt.
Who is that witness?
Cornelius, the governor's secretary, saw the murder. His description fits Bennet, no doubt about that. As far as I am concerned, that settles the matter. The mercenary will hang for treason.
You saw the murder of Lothar, didn't you?
I need not answer any questions about a current investigation. Lord Hagen already has everything I know on record.
What was it you saw?
Really, I haven't got any time now. You need to go now. The office is closing.
Enough of that. What did you see?
I saw how the mercenary struck down the paladin from behind, and then he took his sword and rammed it through his chest.
Are you completely sure?
Yes, of course. I saw it with my own eyes, but I Really haven't got any time now. There's a huge pile of paperwork I need to do.
I don't believe you.
So what? What are you going to do about it?
They could make you talk in the monastery.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we have ways to bring out the truth. Painful ways.
No, please don't. I'll tell you everything you want.
So what really happened?
I didn't see what happened. I received some gold for blaming that mercenary. In times like these, it's everyone for himself. I needed that money.
Who paid you?
That's enough. He'll kill me if I rat him out.
Are you going to tell that to Lord Hagen too?
I'm not a lunatic. I can't stay in town now.
Cornelius lied.
How did you know that?
Here, I've got his diary. Everything's in there.
That slimy little criminal! In view of the new evidence, there is nothing else I can do. By virtue of the office granted me by king and church, I declare that the prisoner Bennet is exonerated of all charges and is thereby a free man. Cornelius is to be taken into immediate custody for perjury.
He's made himself scarce.
Sooner or later he will turn up, then we shall arrest him. Enos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
That was no big deal.
Justice will prevail in the end.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I used to say that myself.
That was obvious all along.
Really? How interesting.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
He simply talks.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Can you sell me some lockpicks?
If I have any left.
Works all day.
Hey, you! Hey, you! Are you still working for the Paladins?
I finished the commission from Lord Hagen. Now I'm making magic ore blades for him. But for pay this time. But I also have the time again to make a few weapons on the side for the merchants in the marketplace. So, if you're looking for a good blade, you should try them.
Tell me more about magic ore blades.
Creating a magic blade is a very complicated and expensive process. But the result is a blade that's easy to handle and practically indestructible. The blade is certainly of good quality, but it will only show its true power in the hands of a paladin. A paladin sword is consecrated by Innos. As a result, the magic blade becomes an enchanted weapon that does incomparable damage.
I want to buy a magic ore blade.
I can only sell magic blades to the paladins, and even then, only one each.
Hey,
There you are again.
show me your wares.
Trees as well as animals, wolves as well as sheep, and last of all,
I was at your
arose
hut in the Valley of
a human.
Mines.
So it's still
And
standing.
Adanos was
Yes,
pleased
and I
with
also
had
know what you
arisen.
wanted there.
He delighted in all
Did you
the
find it?
beings
If
he
you mean
could.
your pouch with the lumps of ore, yes, I have it.
You're a fox.
But
You
so
know that.
great was
What
the
else
wrath
could you
of
have wanted in that
Beliar
old shack?
that he came across
There
the
isn't
land
anything else.
and chose
Do you have it with
the
you?
beast.
I'll give you
And
100 gold
Beliar
coins for
spoke
it.
to it, and the beast became his
Sure.
subject.
Terrific.
And Beliar gave unto it a portion.
Why did you
of
leave
his
it there in the
divine
first place?
power, so
I
that
had
it
no
might
idea
destroy
that ore
the
was so
land.
valuable here in Corinus. For one measly piece of ore, you couldn't get so much as a place to
Enos
sleep back in the
beheld
penal
what
colony.
Beliar had
In the
done,
harbor city,
and he
they'll
also
practically
bestrode
bash
the
your
land
skull in
and
if they find
chose
out you have
the
ore on you.
human. And Enos spoke to
I
him,
hope that I'll get it
and
back
the
soon.
human became his subject. And Enos
Give me
gave
100
unto
gold
him a
coins,
portion
and I'll
of
give you
his
your ore
divine
back.
Power,
Deal.
so that
Here you
he
go.
might
You're a real
undo
friend.
the work
Thanks a
of
lot.
Beliar. And Beliar spoke to another.
Lobart's wife Hilda is sick.
What? Again? The good woman should take better care of herself. One hard winter and she won't be with us anymore. All right. I will give her a medicine to reduce the fever. Oh, and while you're at it, you might as well drop it off with her.
I've got this feeling of trepidation.
You don't look well either. You were subjected to the black look of the Seekers for too long. All I can heal is your body, but only the monastery can purify your soul. Speak to Pyrocar. He will help you.
Show me your wares.
Trees and animals were also washed away, and a deep sadness overcame Adanos.
Beat it, convict! Canthar told me what a nasty bastard you are.
Oh, here you are again.
Why aren't you in jail?
I have been released. As I already told you, I am an influential man in the city. Now word is out among the merchants that you are a convict. A regrettable affair. Now you won't be able to get even a piece of bread here in the marketplace. I could, of course, sort things out for you. Shall we say 500 gold pieces? Have you come to pay?
All right, I'll pay up. You leave me no choice.
Good.
Then I shall see to it that your reputation with the merchants rises once again.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Show me your wares. Show me your wares.
It is an honor to me that a representative of our holy church should show an interest in my wares.
Show me your wares. Show me your wares. Can you make me a prophecy?
Yes. Time has progressed, and I shall give you a prophecy in return for a few coins.
How much?
For a paltry 250 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you.
Tell me about the future.
All right, son of knowledge. I shall now enter a state of trance. Are you ready? You shall force what is nobody's destiny but yours. Through fire and snow, through ice and flames, men in foreign armor, a swamp, lizards, they await you. That's all. There's nothing more I can see.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The smith Bennet has been declared free of guilt because his innocence was proven by a clever advisor.
Show me your wares. Instruct me in the art of alchemy.
What do you want to know?